This is the presentation from Team 18, Melbourne Backpack, a cross-platform mobile application for RMIT Vietnam students to exchange and transfer to RMIT Melbourne. So our objective is simplify the researching process via a simple and modern mobile app interface. So this is our activity diagram. This diagram illustrates the activity flow of our app. To use the app, the user needs to have an account. If they don't have an account, we're gonna display the onboarding screen that gonna instruct user to use the app. So after reading an instruction, they can sign up with a valid email and strong password. So newcomers will have to fill some personal information such as their bio, their RMIT campus, subjects of interest, and their purpose of using the app. So after successfully signing in, user gonna be redirected to the home recommendation menu. So for the existing user only need to log in with the password and user the email, and then they will gonna redirect it straight to the home menu. So on our home recommendation menu, there are 6 options for the user to choose, which are the view discovery videos, view order student, view transportation, view shopping places, view housing, and view my profile. So for the videos, we're gonna display all of the YouTube video about the RMIT student living and RMIT in Melbourne. For the view order student, we're gonna display the communities and also the chat forum for students to message each other. For the view transportation, we're gonna display all the available transportation that in CBD Melbourne. For the view shopping places, we're gonna display popular shopping malls. For the view housing option, we're gonna display several student living and then a space for students to comment and rate the accommodation. User also able to view the online ratings. For the profile option, user gonna see their profile and also edit and update their profile. User can choose to continue discover our app functionality, or existing the app by logging out. Software architecture of our app depicts how our architecture structural components interact with each other. So Melbourne Backpack is a React Native app integrated with Firebase backend. The app will support both React Native CLI and Expo CLI. So the app uses the Firebase REST API to submit the GET request and to read data from Firebase database. So user gonna transmit the comments to a mobile server through the internet via the app. The Firebase acts as a mobile backend as a service application to provide the authentication, real-time database, NoSQL database as the storage, and then it will synchronize across all the requests across iOS device and Android device, and then display to the user.
For methodology, we use weekly sprints, and we have a project manager like in Scrum, and we also use like Trello as a backlog and management tool, and task assignment can be flexible like in Kanban. In each sprint, we will review the progress together and decide what to do next based on the plan and progress. Then we create new cards on the backlog to assign new tasks for the next sprint. And the result that we've got is that we have finished the project on our GitHub repo. Here we have a list of features, and we also have like screenshots of them. In this README file, we also have set the requirements and the setup guide for users that want to try out our project.
Welcome to our demo for our mobile app Melbourne Backpack, which is like a mini back pocket for exchange and transfer students to RMIT Melbourne. So let's get started. So whenever users access, you'll see the splash screens like this gonna pop up to introduce up our app. And we also have like the onboarding sections for users to have a quick instructions to our app how to use it. You can go to step 1, step 2, or just press skip to go directly to the sign in function. Okay. So for a sign in function is for the already the existing user if they have the account to sign into our system. If the users do not have like the account yet, they can also always press sign up in here, and they can put their the new email. For example, I'll say like Melbourne Backpack gmail.com. Okay, for example, if I just put something like this, we also always gonna check for the validate of the email as well as this password. Okay, so I'll set the password easy. Okay, so that is our password, and if you press sign up successfully, there will be a success alert that pops up, and it will navigate back to the sign in screen. And right now you can always sign in with the email that we just signed up with us, and you can also always like use the reset password and fill in your email in here, so it will directly send like the reset link to your email, for example. Yeah, like that. And we're gonna try the email that we just registered, backpack@gmail.com. Okay, now, okay, the success is gonna be signed successful. And in here, as you can see, if you're new users, our app gonna direct you to the something called personalize your account. This is where we want to collect more information data on by yourself, so that we can display to other users as well as like the community first. So you can press personalize your account to start. So this one we ask about your campus that you're currently studying in. So you need to choose one before you can move on to the next one. So I will choose Saigon, for example. And this one, you need to choose the minimum of 3 subjects that you're interested in. For example, I'll choose engineer, robotics, and IT, for example. Okay, this is where we collect more your personal information, such as like uploading your avatar, like this, and maybe your full name. This one I will say just like this is full name, for example. Okay, this full name, date of birth, just something like this. So why are you using this app for exchange transfer information? I would say transfer. So this one, for example, Facebook, and it's register. I would leave this blank, and I press validate. We also always gonna check for the validate of it. And Facebook link is not required, but I'm just fill in here so that we go see the features of our app. Okay, and hi. Okay, so this is the information that you just give to us, right? So I press validate, and then I submit to our database. So right now, that information is gonna submit to the database, and I will show you later. So where's your information is gonna go? So let's press finish for the next one. So this one is our home page, home screen, and we will display like the 6 main features of our app, which is explore, community, housing, shopping, transport, and profile. So I'll go through explore with you guys. So explore is where we're gonna crawl all the related YouTube videos of RMIT channel that are gonna be like linked to the global experience, transfers, international life, everything that helps with the like international international students. And right here we crawl every like related videos that we think is gonna be helpful for you guys, and you can always see it directly on our app. And as you can see right here, you can see it really directly on our app. And if you want to know more information about RMIT, you can always press RMIT University channel, and then you can press this, and then it's going to navigate you to the YouTube channel of it. And there's all useful link in here if you guys want to explore it more. And one more important our features is the profile. This is where your information that you just give to us in the personalization is going to be comes up in here. As you can see, all the information is going to be displayed as a profile page like this. And you can also edit your profile anytime you want. And for example, I'll edit the full name to Melbourne Backpack. And I'll change my campus to Hanoi, for example. And I press done. Okay, right now, and I need to scroll to refresh of the data. Okay, as you can see right here, the display name and the campus has been updated in real time. So that is the features of our app about the profile. And me gonna be presented to you more features.
Hi, my name is Nhi, and so I will be presenting about like the rest of the features of our app. So from the profile, if you guys want to view your chat history, you can click on the chat icon on the top right of the screen. So if you click on it, it will display all of your chat history with other users. So you can also add a new user here. So if you want to, you can just choose one person from your chat history, and then send them a message. For example, hello, and then hit the send button. Then it will send a message to your friend. So that's just the basic functions of the chat. Next,
Next, I'll move on to the community screen. So this is a screen that displays all of the other students in the app, and on the in the like first section, most like you, it displays all the users that have similar like interests, campus, and also purpose with you. So that's the people that are similar to you. And at the bottom, we have like filters to filter other app users too. So based on, for example, there are filters based on campus, subjects, and purpose. So for example, if you choose Hanoi, then it will display all the users that are from Hanoi. Or if you choose like a business, it will display all the users from who are also interested in business. So for example, I can also see more because these are just displaying some students. So if you want to see all the students within like a category, for example, all the students in management, then you can press on see more, and it will display all the students in the category. And if you click on the picture of a student, then it will display the profile of that student. And also like you can also add this student to your chat list. This student is already in my chat list, so that's why it's displaying that like that, but usually you can add like another student in the chat list like that. Next, we will also have like the shopping screen. So the shopping screen will display all the shopping places near RMIT or within the CBD area. So as you can see here, we will have like the name of the center and also like the address. And if you want to read more information about the place, you can click on read more. So it will display some more detail. So next we also have like the transportation recommendations. So this screen will display all the transportation available near RMIT. So for example, we have a stop right at RMIT, and it is the mode of transportation is the tram as displayed here, and it will also display like the approximate distance from RMIT. So for example, this first option is like 137 meters from RMIT, which is very close. And you can also view all the routes that go through this stop. So for example, we have like a lot of routes here that go through this first stop. And also on this transportation screen, there's also like a filter for you to filter out all the transportation options based on the mode of transportation. So there are 3 modes of transportation, like train, tram, and bus. So for example, if you choose train and apply, then it will display only like those stops and all the routes that go through near RMIT that are like operated by train. And you can also clear the filter if needed and press on see more to view more options. So that's all for the transportation screen. Next, we will move on to the housing screen. So this housing screen will showcase all of our accommodation suggestions for RMIT students. And as you can see here, each card will have like a rating of that housing, as well as like the name and the price, and also like the location of the housing, and some more additional information like the number of bedrooms and the number of bathrooms. And on this housing screen, because there are a lot of information about housing, so that's why we also have a filter, so that students can filter out based on certain criteria, like the name of the housing accommodation, the pricing, and also the number of bed and bath. So for example, if I choose price from 201 to 400 and then 2 bedrooms, then apply, then it will filter out all the housings that match with this criteria. And I also can clear all my filters because there are a lot of details regarding a housing. So if you want to view more, you can click on the image or the title of the housing, and then it will lead you to like a housing detail screen where it will display all the details of a housing, which will include, like, for example, the description and also like the reviews. So for the reviews, we have 2 sections of reviews. We have like the online reviews, which are the reviews from the internet, and we will also have like a RMIT students reviews, which are reviews made by users from within the app. So as you can see, each review will have like a comment and also like the number of rating, the star rating. And if you want to leave like a rating for this option or the suggestion, then you can click on the add your review to open the review section. So you can enter like a comment, for example, I love this housing. And then like give it a rating, for example, 4.5. This is like a swipe rating, so you can like swipe back and forth to get like the number that you want. So for example, if you choose 4.5 and then submit. So it will display an alert saying that your review has been submitted. So now the rating will also be recalculated, because the rating is recalculate the rating of each housing based on the online reviews and the reviews from our app users. So that's why whenever like a user submits a new review, the rating will be recalculated. And also you can see more on the comments on the reviews to see all the comments from other students. Yeah, and so as you can see, this is the review I just submitted before. Like, I love this housing in 4.5. That's the review I just submitted before. And so whenever I submit my review, it will also be displayed immediately onto like this housing detail screen. So that's all for the housing detail, and that's also like all of the features within our app.
To reflect on our team progress, this is the first time we've developed a mobile app using React Native. Therefore, we had to learn and explore libraries, as React Native has a lot of community-built libraries for many functions. While using those libraries, we have to test them on both Android and iOS devices due to compatibility issues, and even not every official React Native functions works on both platforms. To overcome the issues, we have to do research and think of alternative solutions and learn from the libraries to solve the problem that we've met. Also, we have used the breakdown chart to decide if we had enough time to try the new solutions. If not, we will try to simplify the features and make a working app.